Welcome back to Dragon Age Inquisition, everybody. We left off completing a few quests last time, so we actually we have an amulet we gotta give to Cole, so I think we'll do that here real quick. That should be Iron Bowl. Let me quick travel to here. Save us a little bit of time. Because he was in the tavern, which was this building, yes? He was upstairs messing around somewhere.
Wardens harm their own and fall to mortal failings. Where does that
I still need to pre-order the new Dragon Age. I haven't done it yet.
Yes, sir.
Hello. Was he all the way upstairs?
It's good to see you. Let me know if you find him.
There he is.
She's still behind the curtains in the reading room, watching the blood pool on the floor.
Hey, here's the thing.
I found the amulet that Solus told us about. Would you like to try it on?
Yes, but not here. I like it here. We need someplace that can go away if it becomes sharp. What do I do with it?
You found one of the amulets. Excellent. May I? It is simple enough. You put it on, I charge it with magic, and you should be protected.
Are you ready, Cole?
They can't make me a monster. Ah!
What was that? Oh, what are you doing to the kid?
Stopping blood mages from binding me like the demons at Adamant. But it didn't work.
Something is interfering with the enchantment.
Something like Cole not being a demon?
Solus, is it possible that the amulet doesn't work on Cole because he's too human?
Regardless of Cole's special circumstances, he remains a spirit.
Yes, a spirit who is strangely like a person.
I don't matter. Just lock away the parts of me that someone else could knot together to make me follow.
Focus on the amulet. Tell me what you feel.
Warm, soft blanket covering, but it catches tears. I'm the wrong shape. There's something. There. That way.
All good wizards have just oversized hats. It's the rule.
We'll find whatever is preventing the amulet from working, and we'll make it right.
All right, kid. Get Cullen and work with him on the map to figure out where you're sensing something wrong.
Will you come with me? All of you?
Sure.
I need to upgrade Varric's weapon first. It hasn't been upgraded since level
All right,
1.
I get it. You like spirits. But he came into this world to be a person. Let him be one.
Crap. All I care about is results. Get me that paperwork by 11.
If I see a way to protect Cole without taking away whatever he is, I'll use it. But Cole clearly needs our help.
I'm not saying we do nothing. But that ritual of theirs only works on demons, right?
This is not some fanciful story, child of the stone. We cannot change our nature by wishing.
You don't think?
However we deal with the problem, our next step is to track down whatever is interfering with the enchantment.
Enchantment. I need that soundbite. What are we doing?
Yeah, this should get me through the month. But give me a moment. Greetings. Can I help you?
You killed me.
What? I don't even know you.
You forgot. You locked me in the dungeon in the Spire, and you forgot, and I died in the dark.
The Spire?
Cole, stop.
Just take it easy, kid.
He killed me. He killed me. That's why it doesn't work. He killed me, and I have to kill him back.
Before anyone gets killed, I need to know what's going on.
Cole, this man cannot have killed you. You are a spirit. You have not even possessed a body.
A broken body, bloody, banged on the stone cell, guts gripping in the dark, dank. A captured apostate. They threw him into the dungeon in the Spire at Val Royo. They forgot about him. He starved to death. I came through to help. And I couldn't. So I became him. Cole.
If Cole was an apostate, that'd make the guy we just saw a Templar. Must have been buying lyrium.
Let me kill him. I need to.
Solus?
We cannot let Cole kill the man.
I don't think anyone was going to suggest that, Juggles.
Cole is a spirit. The death of the real Cole wounded him, perverted him from his purpose. To regain that part of himself, he must forgive.
Come on. You don't just forgive someone killing you.
You don't. A spirit can.
Varric?
The kid's angry. He needs to work through it.
A spirit does not work through emotions, it embodies them.
But he isn't a spirit, is he? He made himself human, and humans change. They get hurt, and they heal. He needs to work it out like a person.
You would alter the essence of what he is.
He did that to himself when he left the Fade. I'm just helping him survive it.
Oh boy. Cole will become more like a spirit. The amulet should function properly, or Cole will become more human. The amulet may not be necessary. Now, Cole... Yeah.
Cole will never grow into a real person until he comes to terms with what happened.
Leave it to me. All right, kid. You want revenge? Come with me.
I'm sorry. I'm so sorry.
Sorry isn't going to help him now, is it, kid?
No.
Pull the trigger and put him down like a mad dog. Do it.
No! Ah!
How you doing, kid? Feel any better?
No.
You can't make it all just go away. I learned that the hard way.
Forget.
No. He needs to remember. You too. We're done here?
What happened to the music? Starting this session off with a little heavy stuff, I guess.
For all we know, the amulet will now never function. Cole remains vulnerable to binding.
No, he isn't. The amulet didn't work because he's too human, right? Maybe now the kid's also too human for that binding magic to work on him.
I hope you're right.
It still hurts. When do I stop hurting?
Being with your friends can make you feel better.
Come on, kid. Let's go for a walk. It'll clear your head.
The left hand misses a friend with 2 different names. She's hurting, sad, alone, but everyone can see me now. They remember. How do I put honey in Leliana's wine without her noticing?
I can help with that.
It is good that he is not entirely changed, however human he becomes.
That was a good little quest line. Okay, I think we had like another like side quest or a companion quest to do. What is this madness? Oh, I got more Game of Thrones stuff to do. Well, you don't say. By the way, I can't play that music. That music is so heavily copyrighted. YouTube does not like it.
First, this wasn't my idea. It is an issue born of titles and heir apparency and... Halam Shiral is having difficulty freeing trade routes formerly controlled by Duchess Florian. Had she been tried, her assets would be forfeit and considerable bureaucracy avoided. So they ask that we judge her.
There is worth and weight in every judgment, no matter how unusual.
That was the time allotted for rebuttal. Her crimes negated any claim to... Forgive me, there is an odor.
Community service.
Grand Duchess Florian de Chalon, guilty. Your claims are forfeit. I assume, Josephine, this is enough.
Quite, Inquisitor. And again, my apologies.
No need to apologize. All right. Yeah, I'm trying to remember when we were playing this last time. We did like 2 or 3 companion quests. Oh, towards the end there. Oh, this is probably what I'm looking for. Let's see here. Oh, that's right. We gotta go talk to her. Let's do that. That's right. I was gonna say, why is my bard not playing?
I'll keep an eye out.
Thank you.
I hear Vashel was good pay for you, Inquisitor. Time to go see if my friends came through too. Got a location for a stash. Hopefully something nice for my trouble. Well, your trouble. Just let me know when you're ready to head out. Be sure to bring your empty pockets.
Who is putting up the reward for this?
Don't know. Sometimes it's pass the hat. Sometimes it's I lifted this from Master's vault. Doesn't matter, does it? Job done. Time to get what we're owed.
Job's done.
I'm ready if you are.
Always, yeah. My favorite part, this. Let's go see what friends can get us.
All right, well, we'll take her for the first time. We'll take Cassandra. No Blackwall. Oh, wow. Cole is different now. That's, I like his other picture better. That's why it's always good to upgrade the other companions at least a little bit.
Wait, this is weird.
What?
I was expecting a village or something. The people that leave me stuff don't trek out to places like this. Give me a city and I'll give you a tour, but surprise, surprise, I don't know stupid woods or ruins. What's that?
Don't hurt me. Harmond made me do it.
Quiet yourself. We're here to help.
Help? Had enough help. I complain about a fight and suddenly I'm an agent or something.
You were the one with the rumor out of Vashel. My friend.
You're her. You're the one he's waiting for. It's her. She's here. Red Jenny.
You took a nasty fall.
Time out. Dang it. I was gonna say, I haven't actually upgraded her skills, so she has, like, nothing that she can do. Alright.
Oh, hold on. I was not aware the Inquisitor was personally involved. This is a tragic misunderstanding. Let's all sheath our swords, you walk out, and we'll conduct this like business.
Don't believe this piss bag. He started it.
Okay, time out. Alright, first of all, I have a skill point. Yeah, where was I putting my skill points at this point? I don't even know. Oh, I guess caltrops. The caltrops cover a wider area and cause the enemies to bleed. That sounds like a good idea. Oh, 100%. All right, you, I don't really plan on using you too much, so I'm literally just gonna go and max out this entire tree. It doesn't matter. Whatever. Jeez. And then we can do this flask. You know what? Let's do fire. Fire's fine. Fear storm, alchemy, flask of lightning. All right, we'll see what that looks like. Cassandra's got 1 point. We started working our way down the big tree here. Attacking enemies while you're affected by blessed. What is this? Your party attacks have a chance to weaken enemies? Sure. And then Solus. We're working our way down this tree. We'll go punching down or wounded veil. Hold on. Or Pull stray magic from around weakened enemies to regain mana based on damage. Sure.
There. That wasn't so hard, was it? We identified the confusion, and we worked past it. I'm Lord Pelharmond. I do hope, Inquisitor, that you continue to respond to reason. After all, your choice of company is hardly virtuous.
Frigging user you are. Another noble prick who punches down.
We're the same, you and I. Well, that is overstating it. You are nothing like me. But we both need people.
Well, say your piece.
Of course. No more rash mistakes. Honestly, previous to this very moment, I thought you'd also been tricked by these red jennies. Despite your foreign nature, as Inquisitor, you are a social peer. I attacked them on behalf of us both.
Arse biscuit.
Quite. Inquisitor, Herald, I don't want to be your enemy. I'm barely invested in being hers. If you are willing to recognize an opportunity, we could be exceptional partners.
Kobe, if you want to, I think you can put it into the community server. Otherwise, I can do it if you want to give me the code or whatever. It's up to you.
Nothing is free. What do you expect from the Inquisition?
Access, Inquisitor. Your diplomat is wisely selected.
Josie has better taste than him, yeah?
Lady Montilier knows a wise acquisition. Or perhaps can be made to see one.
Stop talking to him. Really, just stop it.
You were up to something in Vashel, Harmond. What was it?
If you mean bettering my wealth and position, I'm always seeking that.
By getting people hurt?
Lady Shell Morveau and I were jockeying for the land south of Vashel. To claim land, you must populate it. My people encouraged hers to leave. Her people answered in kind, etc. Really, it was all terribly standard displacement until your troops seemed to change the balance. Well played.
Tell the snot splash no already. Not saying again.
The servants you killed, they did nothing except talk about what was going on.
You killed my contacts. My friends.
That is entirely true.
Well, that should be that then.
You're the one who empowered them, made their complaints a threat. Perhaps you should have warned them about talking to you.
3, 2, frigging done!
What?
Now what was the point of that?
Mother puss bucket, frigging bastard, shitebag pissface! Eat it, you lop-eared son of an arsenut,
Sarah!
piece of...
Sarah!
What?
Hold on.
He's done. You're done. Relax. It's over.
He said. Friends, Inquisitor. Better than his lot any day.
It's been an interesting journey. Let's go home.
What? What do you want? Because I'm still angry. Angry face. And you should thank me for stomping the smile off that arse. He was getting in your head.
Don't judge my decision. You're the one who messed up.
Sorry, what are you on about? Because that excuse for a person was a fully vetted arsehole. You sure as piss not putting me next to him.
You had me march my people through his territory. That provoked him. If we had stayed out, it might have stayed peaceful.
What? I don't even know what to say to that. Let the bad man do what he wants, or he'll get worse. What kind of lay down and take it shite is that? You'd rather do nothing than try to make this better?
I have to think about the Inquisition, and how all the bigger pieces fit together.
See this eye? You're making it twitch, because that's stupid. Sometimes I cock things up, right? But at least I'm doing something. The greater good can frig it. You are bloody lucky you're still on my good side, because I'd... something.
In Discord, if you like on the right side, if you right click on my name, you should see the option.
I need all the help I can get, but consider this a warning.
Well, understood. Hop to and all that. If you need me, I'll be waiting for some barking ass to give me orders. So hard to get. Stupid. Everyone.
Somebody's cranky. Okay. Let's see here. Let's do this one. Like, I actually feel like doing all the companion quests are 100% worth it. Because, you know, it's, you know, the big thing about BioWare games, it's always the companions, right? The companions are one of the big things that make the games, so... So I got to go to that place. I think I saw that on the map here somewhere. Ah, here we go. All right, I'll check it after the stream. Actually, there's probably vendors here for us to check out.
No mistaking an order from the Empress.
Let's go to sell here real quick. These purple items might be decent. Okay, let's go to buy. So you have a bunch of not very good belts. Oh yeah, I need to sell all my valuables. There we go. Whoop, sorry.
They'll appoint a new divine soon. One will make you stand up instead of...
Regard the charlatan. Very happy.
What's going on here? Oh, you have some materials.
palace assaulted. Duchess Florian disgraced.
A shock, I agree.
Will it matter?
Can I even go this way? Yeah, I think so.
This is devastating. How could you not see as much?
Many are those who wander in sin, despairing that they are lost forever. But the one who repents...
What is this, the scrolls vendor? So it's all recipes.
Seat me by your side in death. Make me one within your glory. But takes delight in the maker's law.
Oh, and this guy sells more recipes. Okay. I should buy these enhancement recipes. I think we were talking about that. Oh, there's armor schematics. Are any of these armors like these are T2s? Wonder what the level range is for a T2. I'm probably looking for T3 stuff. I would imagine. Let's buy that for science. Ooh, that's like really expensive.
Do you know where this noble wanted to meet us?
I do. The Comte BioWare has invited us to his mansion, not far from here. I pray he clears up the deaths of my messengers, as promised.
Lead the way.
By the way, chat, I'm gonna be streaming the Call of Duty campaign on Monday. That's something kind of different.
Welcome, my friend.
Thank you for seeing us, Comte BioWare.
The honor is mine. Please, sit. It's an honor to assist two such distinguished guests.
We appreciate your help, Comte.
The death of Lady Montily's servants must weigh heavily on you. Have you heard of the House of Repose?
The Assassin's League?
My contacts obtained a copy of a document in the archives. Contract for life.
The House of Repose is hereby sworn to eliminate anyone attempting to overturn the Montilier's trading exile in Orlais.
Overly complicated assassination plots are part of Orlesian politics, I take it.
You saw them firsthand at Alam-Shiral, Inquisitor.
The contract was signed by a noble family. The Duparquets.
But the Duparquets died out as a noble line over 60 years ago.
Indeed. But the contract was signed 109 years ago.
How can a family try to kill you after they died out?
The Duparquets were our rivals. They drove the Montiliers from Val Royeaux. This contract was drawn up over 100 years ago, but it wasn't invoked until I tried to overturn my family's exile.
Unpleasant though it may be, the House of Repose is merely fulfilling its contractual duties.
If the people who wanted your family dead are gone, why are the assassins still after you?
A contract is a contract, Inquisitor. Orlesian businesses live and die by their reputations. The entire guild's welfare would be endangered if an agreement was tossed aside on a whim of time or fate.
She's quite right, Your Worship. The House of Repose is doing what it feels necessary, by its standards.
I assume you have a thought or two on this, Josephine.
The Duparquets still have descendants under the common branch. If we elevate them to nobility, a du Paraquet could annul the contract on my life.
That will take time, Lady Montelier. Time during which the House of Repose will be obliged to hunt you.
Will they now? You are exceedingly well informed. You're not to have said you'd heard rumors, at best.
A bit of subterfuge. This contract on your life is an ugly business. One the House of Repose deeply regrets. But this is Orlais. Even an assassin's word is his bond.
Does Comte BioWare actually exist?
Absolutely. The Comte's offer to reveal the killers of Lady Montilier's messengers was genuine. So was his information somehow. An end to be tied up later.
Whenever we have a scene in a game that's like this, especially with the attire that they're wearing, it just oozes Assassin's Creed to me.
I'm guessing the actual Comte BioWare met with a fatal accident.
Comte BioWare slumbers in a nearby closet. Nothing more. The contract on Lady Montilier's life is so unusual, we felt the courtesy of an explanation was in order.
It is appreciated, monsieur.
Your idea to seek out the du Paraquet to revoke our orders is an interesting one. I wish you luck. I did not come to shed blood today, Inquisitor. Only to speak. Might I pass?
Go, then.
Good day, Your Worship. My lady, I pray we'll never meet again.
Well, I didn't think our meeting would end like this.
We'll deal with these assassins.
I have some thoughts. Let's discuss them back at Skyhold. I'll feel safer with the castle's walls around me.
Alright, back to Skyhold. And like, in real medieval travel time, it would be like 3 weeks later. That was always one of them weird things about the later seasons of Game of Thrones. Even House of the Dragon. Where, like, literally in season 1 of Game of Thrones, they established, like, going from King's Landing to Winterfell was, like, what, a month or something like that? And then in later seasons, it's like, the character's here, and then they're there, and then they're there. Like, within an episode. And it's like, so you're telling me that this episode actually spans like 6 months? Okay. Doesn't seem that way, but okay.
Another letter for Master Tetris? The Merchants Guild never gives up. How bracing to be in the thick of the game again. The last time I was at Alam Shiral was Countess Letienne's wedding. There were a dozen affairs, 5 secret alliances, and a duel between 2 chevaliers over the vintage of an Antivan port. But until the Duchess was unmasked, I've never seen the Winter Palace in shock.
No one can say the evening wasn't memorable.
They've already begun composing songs about it in Val Royale, no doubt. The game's become increasingly insular in the past few years. Corypheus skillfully took advantage. It's disturbing so few people in the Orlesian court were aware of the Duchess's machinations.
The Empress realized she was in danger.
She's always in danger. Those loyal to her should have practiced more vigilance. But let's not lose sight of victory. Your actions at the ball have secured us allies and favors alike.
I kept dreading I'd drop the wrong spoon or step on a general's foot.
Well done. Feuds that spanned ages have sparked over less.
Really?
Inquisitor never underestimates the enmity of those for whom outrage is a sport.
Kind of like Twitch chat.
I'm so sorry, Inquisitor. I never thought my family's trading status would trap us in an assassin's plot.
You couldn't have known it would lead to this House of Repose coming after you.
It still shouldn't have slipped past me. I've tracked down the last Du Paraquets. If they become gentry, they can annul the contract on my life. We'll require a noble from Val Royeaux to sponsor them, a judge to provide documents, a minister to ratify them.
It's so like you to take the longest course of action, even when your life is at stake.
I assume you already know everything about this mess.
There is a faster way, Josephine. The original contract on your life is in the vaults of the House of Repose. If my agents infiltrate it and destroy the original, the assassin will have no obligation to chase you.
Leliana, please. I want no more bloodshed over a personal affair.
Don't be so stubborn, Josie. How long will it take you to gather these favors in Val Royeaux?
Let's Assassin's Creed it. Get in there.
If destroying the original contract will satisfy the Guild, I say we do it.
But I'm sure my plan will work, Inquisitor.
Whatever happens, I'll assign you more guards. The House of Repose won't be idle long.
I appreciate it, but I still believe elevating the Du Paraquets will solve this. First, we need to perform some favors in Val Royeaux. I'd be happy to discuss where we could begin.
Oh boy. I could just tell Liliana, deploy the assassins, alright? I mean, yeah, let's talk about these diplomatic things.
Any news on the House of Repose, Inquisitor?
Why did the Du Paraquets hate the Montiliers so much they set up a permanent assassination watch?
A Montilier and a Du Paraquet fell in love. A young couple, pledged elsewhere, attempted to elope. The whole thing ended so violently, it's a wonder any survived. It's fortunate the Du Paraquets' descendants hold no grudges.
What if the Du Paraquets refuse to aid you?
I've already contacted the Du Paraquets, Inquisitor. They're ready to help us.
The heck is a
It will
Du
be a long road,
Paraquet?
but a lordship is a chance to restore a proud lineage to their heirs. Besides, I've promised them a heavy bag of coin once this is over.
You're giving my money away?
You said I'd have to do some favors in Val Royeaux if we want to make the Du Paraquets lords.
The Countess Dion is our first step. Her lover, a mage from the White Spire, is missing. Bring her news of him and she'll be very amenable to sponsoring the Du Paraquets as lords.
Oh boy. Ah, Morgan. It's always good to see you. Alright, let's whip through this stuff here real quick.
Let's see what we have.
More influence over here. Ooh, that's gonna cost me 5. I don't want to do that. I think we might have a glitch on the map here. You guys see up north here on how there's a blinking star, but there's actually no, no building there? That's kind of weird. What if I need to exit and then come back in? What's that, Kobe? As someone who never played Dragon Age 1 and 2, could you play this without... If you want my honest opinion, I feel like of the current 3 Dragon Age games, I think 1 and 2 are better than this one. But I would say that's a very controversial statement. Most people would not agree with that. Most people think this is the better. Well, actually, let me take that back. Most people would argue over what is better, 1 or 3. And I guess I would be in the camp that 1 is better. But I also think 2 is better than this one. Which everybody would disagree with me on that one. But it comes down to what you're looking for in a game. And for this one, they very much tried to copy Witcher, essentially. So, I mean, you could spend 200 hours in this game doing side content. Where the other 2 games are not like that at all. This one is just, there's so much open world to it, and, you know. And I'm more like, I want to match the format of the first 2 and just be like, story, 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 you know? This one has such a slow, like, pace to it. Oops. You love Mass Effect, so you'd look for something similar. So yeah, Dragon Age 1 and 2, as far as pure format, are like Mass Effect. This is nothing like Mass Effect. Because, yeah, even like Mass Effect... You know, it's, oh, you're on your ship and you can get to elements or parts of the game where it goes kind of open world-esque, where you're like, okay, what planet do we want to go to? Let's go to space and scan stuff or whatever, which is fine. But this game, you literally have to do grinding in order to progress the story. Yeah, I wonder if they'll ever remaster Dragon Age 1, Dragon Age 2. Since they remastered Mass Effect. Maybe.
I trust you've heard what befell Roderick at Haven.
Yeah, basically this game runs a power system. So if I go under, let's see what I can find here. I don't know if I have any quests right now that actually require that. Because I've actually got most of that done at this point. But, like, right now, I'm like 40 hours into this game. And those first 40 hours, in order to progress any of the main quests, it would say, you cannot do this unless you have this much power. And so you'd basically have to go to the other zones and just do side quests and grind, like clear rifts or whatever, to get power in order to do the main quest.
Here, actually. An army of some sort attacked.
Nice view you got here.
I read Liliana's report. Her people infiltrated the League of Assassins targeting you. The contract on your life has been destroyed. You should be safe now.
And thus we outwit the House of Repose.
It's an unpleasant business, but you're safe now.
I've no doubt that the guild was staffed by vicious men and women, Inquisitor. It's simply... Did I ever mention I used to be a bard?
You were a singer.
Bards entertain the Orlesian court. They sing, play music, make charming conversation, and spy. Many young nobles put on a mask and practice playing the game in such a fashion.
What made you interested in becoming a bard?
I was attending a university in Valroyo when I learned about bards. There was such an air of romance about them. Stories of secrets, trysts, and fascinating people. A group of us, young gentry from Antiva, decided this exciting life was for us.
You seem a bit steady for such an outgoing lifestyle.
The life of an entertainer didn't suit me at all. During one particular intrigue, I encountered a bard sent to kill my patron. We fought. Or perhaps scrapped is the better word. Both of us terrified. We were at the top of a steep flight of stairs. The other bard drew a knife, and I pushed him away from me. You can imagine the result.
You've drawn a clear enough picture.
But it was such a waste, Inquisitor. When I took off his mask, I knew him. We'd attended parties together. If I'd stopped to reason, if I'd used my voice instead of scuffling like a common thug, I'll always wonder who that young man would have grown into.
From bard to diplomat is quite a change in direction.
I was headed down that path for some time already. That night merely crystallized it. In all the commotion... forgive me, I don't believe I ever thanked you for helping me with this.
Is this a romance option? Yep. I'm not romancing you.
Hold on to it. Don't lose sight of why you came here.
I will never forget you helped save the House of Montilyet, Inquisitor. And should you ever visit Antiva, stories of the welcome we'll give you will be told for years.
Kobe, have you ever seen the Dragon Age Keep? Because I will say one thing that's really interesting about Dragon Age is it does follow the Mass Effect format of, you know, the decisions you make in the first game transfer over to the second game, which then transfer over to this game. And there is a point in this game where you have to remake your character Hawk from the second game. And then they've already announced that for Dragon Age 4, the Veilguard, you actually have to remake this character in the new game. So in the new game, you have to make two characters. You got to make your Inquisitor and your new character. But I don't think decisions are transferring, because I haven't heard anything about that. What was that? That lady just jumped down from the roof? Okay. Are we doing any of these? Man, that is a lot of stuff for that. Okay. I think we're good to hold off on that. Okay, so back to the war room and confirm the plan of attack is what we are doing. All right. Back to main quest. Yeah, that is like really interesting for the Veilguard is like why I guess why are we remaking our Inquisitor? But none of the choices that we make in this game, or the other two games, are transferring? I wonder if there's going to be some, like, super, super high-level stuff that it's going to ask us at the start or something like that? I don't know. I don't know. Maybe we'll hear more about it on Monday. Oh, am I not tracking that quest? Okay. Yeah, I've mentioned it before, but my current plan is to play as a human Grey Warden in the Veilguard.
Have you had any trouble with them?
Not at all. I will inform you if that changes.
Another big problem that I have with this game is I find this map to be very confusing because this map does not give proper information. And now I think I bugged out the map. Hold on, let me back out. So the quest literally says to go back to the war table and start the next part of the quest, but there's nothing on there that tells me what to do. There's like no blinky things at all. Did I just totally bug it out? I thought we discussed before that the main quest was supposed to be like a green thing or whatever, but I'm not. There's only 2 quests available and neither of them look correct. I guess I'm just gonna go ahead and guess Red Templars. New area unlocked. This game has a lot of zones.
We cannot allow the Red Templars to maintain a foothold here.
Oh, I've already been to this zone. Well, we'll go back and do the other one. Yeah, I'm wondering if I got to restart. Because I feel like I burned some power there and it didn't do anything for me. Yeah, I'm gonna restart this because I don't trust what I'm seeing right now. All right, let's go ahead and do a hard save. I'm just gonna completely exit out. That puts us at 40 hours and 36 minutes. Anybody ever play the multiplayer in this game? I think they were trying to, like, kind of copy the Mass Effect, like, 3 multiplayer, but with a Dragon Age, like, spin on it, but... Well, this isn't good. Oh, that requires 20... Yeah, I've lost my blinky things. So I do have some on here that I can't do, but they require more power. So is that on here? Oh, so this is... Wait, this requires 40 power? Holy crap.
It was interesting to see how much has changed in Halam Shiral. And so little.
Madame Méprise is a fixture. The sun will grow cold before she retires.
Well, I guess we gotta go grind out 30-some power. Question is where do we want to go to do that? Oh, actually, let me go back to journal. What zone has destroying rifts? I mean, that would give me some power. I guess let's go Western Approach, wherever that is. Oh, you know what? We'll go here for a second. I think this last camp spot I couldn't get to. Yeah, so where was the camp that... Yeah, I want to say there was a reason that I couldn't get up there. I mean, we could go take a look. Oh, wasn't this locked or something? I remember this zone not being cool. Keep going. We got enemies. Yep, okay. Yeah, this zone is a pain to move around in, so let's find a different zone. Storm the Red Templar's stronghold. Oh, that's way over there. Is that the big stronghold? Are you gonna let me up this way? All right. Would you say Inquisition is the Andromeda of Dragon Age? No, not really. Because, I mean, this game won a bunch of Game of the Year awards. Like, a lot of people really like this game, where Andromeda couldn't live up to the first 3 Mass Effect games. I think there's an invisible wall there. Like, I know some people that have played this game over and over and over because they love it so much. Shoot, do we have to go through this tunnel maybe to get into that area? Maybe. But yeah, like Dragon Age 1 and 2, I have played those games over and over and over again. I love them. And this game, I'm struggling to even get this first playthrough done.
Ferelden has faced enough Darkspawn for a lifetime. 10 years passed, and you can still see how the Blight haunts this country and its people.
Inquisitor.
Red Lyrium, we should be...
The Red Templars have dug in here.
I'm certain King Alistair would appreciate having them removed from Ferelden's shores.
See, my biggest problem with this game is the actual characters and story bits are really, really good. Like, literally, like, the first hour of this stream when we were just doing all story stuff, that was great. Fantastic. But now, like, this, where, oh, you gotta go grind, like, 30 power. I'm just like, ugh. It's so tedious. And there's more of this than there is of the good stuff. Like, of the 40 hours that I have streamed this game, most of that has been grinding rifts. Can I cross this? I'm gonna save here because I don't know what's gonna happen if I do this. Okay. we break this?
To wonder about the Templars who served the Inquisition. Must be difficult to see their fellows turned.
Oh, what's back here? Big loot? Not really. Yeah, I still think that Dragon Age 2 has the best combat. I think the combat in this game is fine. There's nothing really wrong with it. The only thing in this game that I would change as far as the combat is this game has a hard lock and a soft lock on the target system. Just have one target system. Like, whatever you're targeting, their bar shows at the top of the screen. That's it. There's no reason to have two targeting systems. And it would also be nice that if you were... And I would say this is more of an issue with range than melee, but if you are in combat and you're not targeting something and you're doing damage, it should pop up on the screen and say, like, no target selected or something like that. Because, like, there's been so many times where I've been, like, talking with you guys, and I'll have something targeted and they die, and then I'll just be shooting nothing. You know?
I always like the sea.
Templars hold here.
There may yet be stragglers, but we've dashed whatever plans they might have had.
Good job, guys. The Masterwork Darkspawn Shield. So that quest right there just got me 2 power.
This boat still looks seaworthy.
Hold on, there's something going... Oh, there's a lyrium over here. Now, chat, you guys want me to make a really controversial statement? Or maybe it's not controversial. So there are some games out there that are all about mindless grinding, right? World of Warcraft would be an example. Like, traditionally, you play WoW, especially older WoW, or Diablo's another one. But to me, WoW is the game that really sticks out. Is like, I'm gonna pull up classic WoW, and you're not playing that for the story. You're just going through the zones, and you are just mindlessly grinding, right? And it's fun. We love doing that. But the mindless grinding in this game is not as good as WoW grinding. No, I wouldn't say SWTOR, because I feel like in SWTOR you have to pay attention, because there's too much dialogue happening. In WoW, you don't gotta pay attention. You just play it. Alright, let's take the boat. The oh, is there a dragon over here? Oh. Okay. Let's save here, just in case. Let's level up Blackwall, just in case. Do I have my jar of bees that I can throw at this dragon or whatever it is? Because we all know dragons don't like bees. What's that? Ah. The heck is that move? I like it.
I wager the beast won't be far off.
The beast? Good freeze. Oh, I see it. I see it. Hello, lightning. Okay. I think I'm too low level for this. Hold on, where's Solus die at? Well, that's some crap. All right, pause. Hey, dragon, here's a jar of bees. It's really hard to see where our bodies are at. I die at? Pause. Where the heck did I die at? I don't like this wind attack. Okay. Yeah, we need to be just a little bit higher level for that fight. Also, we need lightning resist. Yeah, let's see here. Where can I go grind all this? Okay, so here's a rift in this zone. Jump to map. That's not the right map. Where was the one rift that wasn't closed? Oh, way up there. Or no, that's Illyrium. Oh, wait, here it is. Yeah, I remember this rift being very high level. But we should be able to clear it now, I think. It's all these X's here. Watch out for the giants. Nope, keep running. Ooh, this is gonna be a tough fight. These guys are still pretty high level.
One down.
Ow. Cool. +2 power. All right. So where else can we go? So there's a rift here. Actually, there's multiple quests for multiple rifts. The Hissing Waste. Where's that at? Oh, here we go. Okay. Yeah, this zone's got all kinds of stuff to do in it. All right, cool. This is a zone that I think we got later on in the game, and then I just had no reason to go back to it. So there's still a lot of stuff to do. Just double check though here real quick. Oh, it's not telling me how much power I need. Well, that kind of sucks. Most of the time it tells you how much power I need, but this time it's not. All right, Rift, what level are you? 18, all right. All right, we'll go hit up this new campsite over here. The bug noises are too real.
Inquisitor.
What you got?
Inquisitor. Inquisitor.
Inquisitor. We're on the sands of Tatooine, where we await for the great dragon to appear. I have been noticing for Star Wars Outlaws, they've been patching that game. That game might be quite a bit better in, let's say, a year from now. Kind of like with Star Wars Jedi Fallen Order 2, they patched the heck out of that game. I played it when it was in a really bad state. Maybe when they do Jedi 3, we'll have to do a replay of that game. I feel like I'm running. Oh, I guess we're okay. Maybe I should have used the horse. never played AC Origins. I want to. Wow. Wait, what just killed me? What is this? Alright, we'll head up to that quest and that camp. +2 power. I kind of feel like the horse isn't actually that much faster. Probably is, but... We gotta go around this mountain range? Oh, we do. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, we should be alright.
Yeah, yeah.
Didn't know if we were actually gonna go to the right spot or not. It's alright, it's a Velociraptor. Leave me alone! Leave me alone! Down ye go. What's going on over there? You guys just let that guy, like, roll right through our party there. Am I off the map? What's going on here? Oh, come on. What are we doing? Look at these guys. Oh, those are my guys. They just like popped in front of me. I thought they were enemies.
Think much of the Grey Wardens, Solas.
They are fools, a fact only amplified by Corypheus's meddling.
I am not blind to their failings, but Hawke and the Inquisitor are alive now
Because Stroud's actions define a single man. The Warden's insistence on tampering with forces they do not understand. That is what defines their order.
What are these books? Oh, they're like map books, kinda. Hey, +2. So how much power have we gotten? Like, again, I gotta go back to base to see how much power we need. We've gotten maybe 11 of the 30 that we needed. I've gotten 40 power. Wait, does it say on here how much power I have? No. Yeah, you would think there'd be a screen here somewhere that would tell me how much power I currently have. Why is that not a thing? One of the menus should. All right, Cassandra. Let's do... There is no darkness. Oops. And Blackwall. To the death. Firestorm, or yeah, let's Firestorm it up. So here's the journal. I don't see any power there. Codex, quest map, inventory, character record. I don't know, guys. All right. Where's all the rifts in this zone? Actually, I need to look here real quick. When does Iowa play today? Oh, they're playing right now. All right, cool. It's 6-3 in the second quarter, so it's a low-scoring game. Whoops. Yeah, that's normally what it is, Jalen, but for whatever reason, the main quest is not showing it this time. I don't know why. Whoa. Oh, look at this. What was this little thingy? I can't loot it. All right. It's a bugged resource. By the way, Jalen, I was going to ask you, do you have any desire to do V Rising, just the two of us? Or three of us if you want to include Jay? I know you were kind of looking at builder games and whatnot. +2 power. Place doesn't look too friendly. Yeah, I thought V Rising was great. I still think V Rising is one of the best games released this year. I will say that on a second run, I would change some further server settings, though. I would change it to where our weapon power is a little bit stronger. And I would also change it to where when we are gathering materials that we get more than average. Actually, I know V Rising, that's another game they've been patching the heck out of it. They actually just added more outfits in this past week. Was weapon power an option? I'm pretty sure. Also, like, how much damage you take was also an option, but I don't think that needs to be adjusted. I think that's fine the way it was.
I'm sorry about your apprentice.
Daniel had raw skill. Everyone could see it. He knew it himself.
Quite a handful, then.
You would think so, but no. He was attentive, to the point of irritation at times. He was under the impression I had something to teach him.
Sounds like a fine young man.
He was.
All right, let's light him up. That game sounds familiar. Which one was that again? I probably have it wishlisted. I do. Apparently, I'm not spelling it correctly. RPG Farming Sim Sandbox. Oh, there's a demo for it. Actually, Line Walker, I already did stream that. I did, like, what, 3 streams of that game? Yeah, Frostpunk 2 is fine. It's definitely on the more difficult side of the traditional, like, city builder management style game. I wouldn't say that it's, like, a lot of the ones that I play or that we play have, like, the cozy, you know, vibes. I would say Frostpunk does not fit into that category. Guy's drinking his own wine. The Perry ring.
We should search the area.
Oh, we got a ping. Am I gonna finish this before Veilguard? I don't think that's possible. Not unless I stream 15 hours today and 15 hours tomorrow. Problem is this grinding is just really gonna slow me down. So what am I doing here? Oh, this was like a search the area thing? I think. Yeah, basically for this game, we'll see what we get done tomorrow, and then we'll see what we get done next weekend. Because again, remember, Community Rips is next Saturday, so there will be no Dragon Age next Saturday. So even if I was going to start Veilguard, I wouldn't do it next weekend anyway. So yeah, we'll see how far we get with this game, essentially in the next 3 streams. Oh, cool.
This must have been the Venatori's main camp. Come on. We should still find what they were after.
I can't talk. I'm dead. Ooh. But yeah, I'll say coming up here on the channel. Right now, I am going to go ahead and stream the Call of Duty campaign. That starts Monday. Yeah, those games are fairly short. I'm guessing it's going to take less than 4 streams to knock that campaign out. Of course, as we just mentioned, I will be streaming the new Dragon Age from start to finish. That'll most likely be a weekend game. We got Flight Sim coming up. Probably do a little bit of that. We got Indiana Jones coming up. Current plan is to stream that full game. Trying to think what else is coming out. We'll continue our run in Oxygen Not Included, because I think you guys really enjoy watching that game. There's probably some other ones that we're going to be taking a peek at as well. I mean, the thing about streaming Oni is a really easy game to commentate. A game like this is very difficult to commentate. Because in Oni, I can be like, okay, we're doing this, we're doing that. All right, let's plan this, let's plan that. And then I can make fun of you guys. In this game, it's like, all right, let's go kill some rifts. I got nothing to say. That's why it's hard to stream really... It's hard to stream games that have a ton of story, and it's hard to stream games that have a lot of grinding. And this one has both.
Supplies, monsieur.
Thanks. Hey, look at that. Oh, we need to check Solus's weapon. 115. Okay, it's not better. Cassandra. 52. Nope. Nope, nope, nope. Yeah, and you know, there are some games out there that are literally impossible to commentate. You look at something like Stray Gods, where that game is literally...
I can feel another of the elven artifacts.
Literally 8 hours or 6 hours of non-stop dialogue. Hey, Novik, how's it going? Or I should say hello again. Is there not another ladder here? Oh, there it is. How's Inquisition going? It's okay. Just kinda okay.
Safe travels.
Yes. Safe travels and all that. All right, back out into the desert. Novik, do you know what big games you're going to stream for the rest of the year? We were actually just kind of talking about that. Light him up. Ow. Leave me alone. Come on.
How did you find it?
I looked.
Now you sound like Cole.
This world is full of wonders for those who seek them.
Yeah, one thing I'll say about this game, Novik, is like Dragon Age 1 and 2 I've played many, many times. I love both those games. But yeah, this is the first time I've played Inquisition, and man, this game is very grindy. Like, yeah, it's very, very grindy. Crate Dragon? I don't know what that is. Can I get any meat off that guy? Alright, there's a +1. After we clear this last rift, we're gonna have to go back to base and see how much power I have versus how much power I need. Nope, it doesn't show. It just says return to the war room. But on the table it said 40. All right, big demon. All right, let's get in there. I have traps everywhere. What are you gonna do? We've done it. Explosive shot. Isn't that what I'm... Oh, yeah, I'm using explosive shot. What were the other rings that I had on? Toxic Cloud and Attack. And you know what? I don't even use Toxic Cloud that much. I think Explosive Shot is going to be, like, way better. What's Parry Ring? Oh, Parry is an ability. Okay. Okay. Ring of Attack. Okay, so, since we have that cleared out, let's go ahead and head back to base and check things out. I'm thinking we're probably 8 short. The question mark in this room. Oh, we have a perk. Well...
I have requests for information on your lineage from a few interested parties at the Winter Palace.
Andraste preserve me. Feel free to use those requests as kindling.
No, I shall take them. I want to know who pines for our commander. We can use this to our advantage.
I am not bait.
Hush. Just look pretty.
You know what? I'm thinking we just increase inventory size. Let's do that. Alright, back to the map. Oh, I'm 10 short. I'm 10 short. Wonder if there's a way to get my blinky markers back. All right, here real quick on our gear check. All right, medium arms, legs. Did I end up getting that?
Pitter patter up and at it.
Prowler, armor... Wait, 224? Oh, no, wait. Wasn't that armor, restricted to like dwarves or something. So I'm running 146. Yeah, I wish it would say on here what the restriction is. Yeah, wasn't this restricted to like dwarves or something? See, I don't remember. What if I should just Google it here real quick so I don't burn resources? Dragon Age Inquisition. Superb. Avar. I just want to know if it's got any restrictions. I mean, one, the armor looks terrible, but two, I don't see any restrictions on it. All right. Well, let's craft it, I guess. All right, defense metal. Is this all just stagger? Oh, there's a melee defense. Ooh, maximum health. $180 maximum health. I don't really need health. I think I'd rather... Oh, that's stagger on being hit. You know what? I think I'd rather just take the HP, probably. Or the melee defense. Yeah, let's do that. Armor leather. Oh, this determines my my actual strength. So what is technically the highest? Is the stuff that I had the highest? Or scales? Okay. Well, good that I have some of that. Defense leather. Range defense probably is not a bad idea. And then also defense leather. Do we have a lightning resist? Because I would actually take that at this point. Cold resist. Actually, I'll take the cold resist. We've been having a small problem with that, so... Ability 7.5 extra focus for each enemy within 8 meters. 5% chance to cast Mind Blast on hit. 10% chance to drop caltrops on hit, doing 50% weapon damage per second. Sure, why not? Let's see if we can craft a Masterworks here. I was able to craft one, and only one. It's going to be quite the upgrade for us. But boy, does it look like garbage. Let's see, you're wearing 95. Well, here's an upgrade for you, madam. This does have an empty sigil.
Where's my app?
Yeah, none of the sigils were any good, I don't think. Man, why does the armor have to look so bad? I feel like I'm an Uruk-hai from Lord of the Rings. What is this? Actually, what I should do is reverse these. I need, like, I want a red, but not a bad red. Or I guess I could go white, I guess. All right, we've tinted it. Sell all that, sell all this. Okay. Oh, did we? What do we have in here? Oh, we got a bunch of schematics. Superb bow of the dragon. Oh, we just got a bunch of, okay. Well, superb medium armor of the dragon. Well, crap, I just spent all those resources making that stuff, and... Yeah, see, that armor looks way better. But unfortunately, we don't have the resources for it. What's the bow look like? Actually, it's not gonna be better than what I already have. What is the best leather that I need? Ram leather. We might have to take a trip to the place. Dragon scales. Great bear hide. Chat, keep a list. Dragon scales and great bear hide. Mental note. Or maybe some August ram leather. Hey, I was winning now, 12-7. It's at halftime. It's a miracle. God, I look terrible.
You had a visitor the other day. Turned out to be a Venatori.
All right. Let's see. Can I break this down by leather? So here's the great bear hide. Man, this stuff is expensive. What was the other one? Like August Ram something or other. Ah, here it is. This stuff is good and cheap. Whoops. How do I buy in bulk? Control, Shift, Alt, right click. Why does it keep going up to that other one when I click on this one? And then dragon scales. Maybe because that's so cheap it doesn't matter. Oh, wow. All right. Boom. Done. Back to Skyhold. Doesn't matter who I bring. Yeah, we might just do a quick gear check for the companions. All right, let's go back up to the top here. So who all in chat's excited for Veilguard? Also, I'll mention, if you don't know, the review embargo is Monday. So we should get a lot more info. Grab that. That is a good helmet. We'll grab that.
Not trying to step on your toes, you know.
Yeah, you are. All right. Let's go to Blackwall here real quick. I thought your armor was way better than this. 152? Pretty sure we can craft something better than that. Now, again, this one, isn't this dwarven armor? I don't want to make that mistake again. Warrior only, but he's a warrior, so we should be good. Still looks terrible, but what are we going to do? All right. I actually like that. So that's 194, 227, 227. Yeah, of course, this one is different. No, we don't need the cold resist. Fire damage. I don't want to burn the dragon scales on fire resist. Range defense, probably. Let's do that. Spirit resist. Magic. Actually, magic defense. Oh, there's our electrical resist. All right, let's see here. We should try this Mind Blast thing. That could be really interesting. All right, there we go. I swear, if this thing says dwarf only when I get on the other screen, I'm gonna lose it. It better not. Okay, we're good. We're good. All right, 227, Varric. 135, that's a slight upgrade for you. All right, Cassandra, you are currently wearing a 175. So basically, I should be able to just craft the same thing for her, so. I need her in the con. 227 on the obsidian. We'll grab that. Good thing I just bought all that bear hide, I guess. Man, again, I hate to burn. I guess we're gonna do cold resist. I don't want to burn the dragon scales on resist. That's a very expensive resist. We'll do that mind blast thing again just for fun. All right. And once again, you are at a 175, and now you are going to be at a 227. Everybody's rocking pretty good helmets, I think. That's actually a better helmet. The Gladiator helmet. You're starting to look like somebody from Warframe a little bit. All right, you're rocking a 36. I think everybody's rocking a 36. Actually, where's my guy at? $28. Well, it's got strength and con, which is not really my thing, but whatever. All right, Solus. 24. Now, your outfit is a 125. Mage only, not a problem. Utility. $229. Ooh, is that my only option? Ooh, it is. Still an upgrade. I want either cold resist or electricity resist. All right, I guess we're using my bear hide for that. Do we go melee defense or max health? Let's go max health. And then the masterwork over here is going to be... I guess we'll try that. I wonder if we could take that dragon now. We're all going to be a lot tougher. We're not necessarily going to be doing better DPS, but we're going to be stronger. All right, let's go to the other mage here for a second. You're rocking a 113. There's a 125. And then... who needs a 175 or a 135? Cole, you're rocking medium. You're good. Varric is rocking... well, not really using Varric, but... 152, 175, upgrade that. Oh, his helmet is really bad, but again, I'm not really using him. Okay, so let's very quickly do a weapon check. I think I'm good on mine. Cassandra's at 196. All right. Well, we could... that's a really nice weapon. I feel like my resources are dwindling quickly here. 182. 182. 223. 223 it is. You're not going to be flanking, so that's not a thing. Armor penetration. Done. Ooh, just straight 9 to attack. I kind of like that. Yeah, we're going to be quite a bit stronger. What's my bow again? 226. Yeah, I felt like my bow was kind of ahead of everybody else in the group. Who else uses a one-hander? I mean, you're using daggers. That doesn't count. Wait, are you using... Oh, you're using a staff, right? You're using a two-hand. Okay. Let's go to black wall here real quick. You're at a 253. Actually, I don't know if I can beat that right now. No, probably not. Okay, I think we're actually good.
Where's my other hand? Right there.
All right, cool. We're a wee bit stronger now. Who's got a quest over here?
Your worship. I appreciate the warning, but you shouldn't have come yourself. What if the guild found out, or what's his name?
Are you worrying for me or for yourself?
A little of column A, a little of column B. I am the expendable one, after all.
Oh, don't worry, I'll protect you. We'll just have to... Well, this is a surprise. You're the Inquisitor, right? Bianca Davry, at your service.
Another very famous BioWare voice actor.
I take it you're a friend of Varric's.
Who isn't a friend of Varric's? You have met him before, right?
Any friend of Varric's is welcome here.
Be careful saying things like that. Some of his friends you don't want to meet. Oh, maybe you do. Who am I to judge?
Bianca's got a lead on where Corypheus got his red lyrium.
The site of Bartran's Folly, the tag Varric found, has been leaked. There's a Deep Roads entrance crawling with strange humans carting out red lyrium by the handful.
How do we know they're not using multiple entrances to get to the Tig?
Navigating the Deep Roads isn't like the surface. There's no accurate maps of the whole system, and there are cave-ins, darkspawn, lava floods. If you find a route that gets where you're going, you don't deviate. Trying to find another way could be deadly.
Who could have given away the Tig's location?
There were a few people who knew. Hirelings from the expedition, a couple of close friends.
How they found out isn't important. What matters is we know where they are now.
If it's such a secret, how do you know about it, Bianca?
I told her. Right after the expedition, I wrote and told Bianca what we found. I had artifacts that needed buyers, and she had more contacts that would pay for them. Plus, I owed her.
You can get there from Orlais. It's a long way to the free marches.
The deep roads are all connected. Or they used to be. Collapses and such. Some of them on purpose.
They really are roads. They spanned the Dwarven Empire, went to every corner of the continent, maybe further. In theory, you can get to any Tig using the deep roads, but in practice, there's a reason nobody uses them anymore.
We need to deal with this. As long as he has this source, Corypheus is that much more powerful.
I couldn't agree more.
I'll keep an eye on their operation. If you're interested in shutting it down, you've got my help. Try not to leave me waiting too long, Varric. I've got my own work to do, you know.
Right. That's not going to be trouble at all. Let me know when you want to head to the entrance.
Chat, do you guys know, is that a normal quest or is that a DLC? Also, if we're bringing Varric, I might as well upgrade his stuff here real fast. Not that I'm necessarily doing that quest right now, but...
Where'd you learn to hammer?
Armor penetrate. Actually, no. I don't want to... Wait, what? I was gonna say, I don't want to burn my good, resources on Bianca. Plus 34, plus 34. I guess that's what we're doing. Plus 34. I really like that armor penetration, though. Man, I feel like I just loot resources a lot, but I'm just completely out of resources all the time. It's crazy. Okay. So what's our difference here? Critical strike. We got no grip. $106. Do we have a grip for this thing? I'm assuming it's just oh, it's probably that. Whoops, back it up. Craft that. Alright. And then he's gonna need some, like, medium armor. Oh, like, shoot, I don't have... Well, this is probably better. Well, I guess we're gonna have to go with an 89. Let's go back to mod here. Alright, we should have that grip now. There we go. Alright, Varric. Your current helmet is a 22. Current armor is a 52, so here's much better armor. You don't got no belt. And I don't even have any to give you. Alright, we should be good to go on that. We might as well just go ahead and do that quest.
worship.
I need to have a few words with my publisher. The first one will be you, and the second one will be Bastard. They've claimed for years my crime serials don't sell in Orlais. So why is the Council of Heralds asking me for autographs? Sorry, distracted. Anyway, you need something?
Ooh, what's the special here?
What can you tell me about this Corypheus?
I'm not exactly an expert, but ask away and I'll answer what I can.
Well, I think we already went through that. It's fine.
All right, I think that's enough about Corypheus.
No problem.
Tell me about him. I know nothing. Okay, that's enough. Now tell me more. Man, we haven't been back to the hinterlands in forever.
Inquisitor.
What's up?
Inquisitor.
What's up? Nothing? All right. Lunge and slash.
Die!
I need your ram leathers. What are you shooting at? Oh.
Mercenaries? Looks like Carta. Lyrium smuggling would be profitable around here.
Oh wow, Iowa scored again. Look at that. It's now 19-7. Talking about college football.
Finally. I started to think you weren't coming.
Nobody said you had to hang out in the creepy cave while you waited.
Well, I did wait, so let's make this quick. These idiots are carrying the red lyrium out in unprotected containers. We don't want to stick around long enough for it to start talking to us.
You seem to know more about the effects of red lyrium than most.
Varric told me plenty about what it did to him. And his brother.
Mm-hmm.
How did you find this operation in the first place? There must be hundreds of deep roads entrances.
I've used this entrance in the past. Varric's not the only surface dwarf to explore the deep roads. Oh, I've got to admit, I was pretty surprised when I came here and found it full of humans.
We'd better get to work.
Sounds good to me.
Open the locked door.
Must be an old dwarven outpost.
What was it for?
Trade, maybe? Your guess is as good as mine.
Hold.
One down.
What? We got company. Oh, I need to level Varric up. Crap. That might help if we actually do that, right? Let's do some poison work for you. Oh, we don't need hook and tackle, though. Caltrops we can level up. One more point. Okay, there we go. Better. What is this? A pitch grenade recipe.
So this is what you do now?
Beg pardon?
Skulking around in caves, shooting guys. Is this your day-to-day?
I usually try to avoid the caves.
Good thing we got that lockpicking skill now. Man, all that for no good loot?
Darkspawn. These won't be the last.
How many can we expect to encounter? Blackwall.
It's hard to say. Keep your guard up.
He's like, I don't sense anything. You guys keep fighting. I'm gonna go in here. Oh, there's a lot of guys in here. All right then. Oh, there's a dwarven gear. Yeah, there's one.
You had me worried, you know.
What did I do now?
That letter you sent me about the Red Lyrium was the first I'd heard from you since the Chantry explosion.
Had it been that long?
Seriously, if you died in that mess, I'd have come back to Kirkwall and dug you up just to kick your ass.
Yeah.
What would you do if I'd been cremated?
Kick your ashes, of course.
Gonna kick you right in the ash.
I built these doors. They probably shut this one from the other side when they heard the ruckus we were making. Ta-da!
You've been here often enough to renovate the cave.
You already know I've used this entrance in the past. I don't know if Eric's told you, but the Merchants Guild is cutthroat. Literally. I built the doors to keep rivals from following me down here and arranging accidents.
I guess it's a good thing you came along then.
I get that a lot. After you.
This way. Whoa, she tried to jump on top of me. Who's this guy?
Not even worth looting.
Let him have it. I like when I drop the caltrops.
What's his name?
Bogdan? He's in Navarra right now, selling my machine to wealthy landowners.
I heard some of the guild were trying to get you named a paragon for that contraption.
That's not gonna happen, even if I am 10 times the Smith Bronca ever was.
Whoa.
A surfacer paragon? Never.
You insult the Bronca? Spiked longbow schematic. Don't die, Varric.
You know, this is almost fun. Kinda like old times.
I don't recall us ever shooting people together.
Remember crashing Bartran's guild dinner? We might as well have shot him.
This isn't nearly as dangerous as pissing off my brother.
That might be some cool looking armor if it was better. Oh, there's a key.
There you are. You won't be able to use this entrance again.
Bianca.
You want to say something, Varric?
Andraste's ass, Bianca. You're the leak?
When I got the location, I went and had a look for myself. And I found the red lyrium, and I studied it.
You know what it does to people.
I was doing you a favor. You want to know how this stuff works just as much as I do. I just wanted to figure it out.
Did you figure it out?
Actually, yes. I found out that red lyrium... It has the blight, Varric. Do you know what that means?
What? The two deadly things combined to form something super awful?
Lyrium is alive, or something like it. Blight doesn't infect minerals, only animals. I couldn't get any further on my own, so I looked for a Grey Warden mage. Blight and magical expertise in one, right? And I found this guy, Larius. He seemed really interested in helping my research. So I gave him a key.
Larius? He was the Grey Warden we met in Corypheus's... Oh, shit. I knew something seemed off.
I didn't realize until you said you found red lyrium at Haven. I came here and, well, then I went to you.
That name means something to you, Varric.
He was at the Grey Warden prison where we found Corypheus. And he definitely wasn't a mage before.
Oh, is this the guy that we allowed to survive? That was the, that was a Dragon Age 1... Or maybe I'm thinking of something else. There was a Dragon 1, or Dragon Age 1 DLC... where we go to the Grey Warden castle or whatever it was, and there was a guy that was doing experiments. Are we talking about that guy?
You had to know we'd figure out what happened, Bianca. Why did you insist on coming with us?
Varric told me what people were doing with the red lyrium. I had to help make this right.
You couldn't have known what would happen.
Mafarath's balls, she couldn't. I told her exactly how bad this shit was. I told her to keep away from it.
I know I screwed up, but we did fix it. It's as right as I can make it.
This isn't one of your machines. You can't just replace a part and make everything right.
No, but I can try, can't I? Or am I supposed to wallow in my mistakes forever, kicking myself, telling stories of what I should have done?
Ha! As if I would tell stories about my own mistakes.
So Matt Caruso says, not that mage. It was the crazy old warden from Dragon Age 2 DLC. Okay. Get a room, you two.
What's done is done. There's no point arguing about it.
We've done all we can here. Bianca, you'd better get home before someone misses you.
Varric.
Don't worry about it.
Get him killed, and I'll feed you your own eyeballs, Inquisitor.
Right.
The Darkspawn are coming up through here. If we collapse the tunnel, they'll just dig through. We need a mage to seal it.
Are the Dragon Age games on Game Pass? I don't think so, but I think depending on what version of Game Pass you have, some of that stuff has, you know, the EA Access or whatever it's called. I will say though that Dragon Age 1 does require some modding, like, that I would recommend. Dragon Age 2 does not. And then this game only requires one mod, which is the War Table mod. But on Discord, I have somewhere an entire, like, the entire list of all the mods that you need. Crap, I didn't bring Solus with me. So I can't do this. What sort of mods? Basically everything just to make the game better. Like, there's a visual upgrade mod, there's interface mods, there's inventory mods. Hold on. I'm trying to think. Was that a pinned message under here? Oh, yeah, here we go. So it's under Game Talk, pinned messages. So, Dragon Age redesign, the new font, the quick bar, no helmet hack, and then the large address aware to fix the crashing. Yeah. There we go. Yeah, they're all on Nexus mods. They're all pretty easy to install from what I remember. Some require like a little bit of fiddling, but it's not bad. Is this a different door than what I had before? I guess. Oh yeah, this is quite different. Oh, there's that other gear. We'll just pick lock the other door. Oh, so I'm back here. Yeah, where was that door with the gear? Actually. What, my lower terrace. Okay. Never mind.
Goodbye.
There's got to be a different route here. It might actually be back this way. Maybe it was up? The vat room. Oh, here it is. Wait. Oh, do I gotta do this one then? Hold on.
Let's see what was worth hiding here.
Oh, hopefully it's something good. Well, hello there. Oh, there's an upgrade for Varric. You know what? I'm gonna save here real quick. I got... Hopefully nothing bad is coming up. Like, all of a sudden, my Spidey senses tingled, and I'm like, is there, like, a boss fight coming up or something? Oh, no, this is the start. I recognize this. I never did, like, come down here, though. There's no way that I just climbed down here for 65 gold. You're kidding me. We're free. And let's go home. I forget, Kobe, have you ever seen Dragon Age 2? Like, at all? You have not? Before we end the stream, I want to show you something. We're going to talk to Varric here real quick.
I'm glad to have answers, but... shit. The second she showed up here, I knew. I let this mess happen. I gave her the Tig. I am not good at dealing with shit like this.
I don't think anyone is equipped any better than you are.
No, the point is, I don't deal with things. If Cassandra hadn't dragged me here, I'd be in Kirkwall right now pretending none of this was happening.
You know that's not true. You've worked as hard as any of us to stop Corypheus.
Is that true? I don't even know anymore. Thank you for your help back there.
After all this, do you think you'll see Bianca again?
I always do.
Is that gonna give me some power? Because we were short 10. I know we picked up a couple more in there. Oh, 3. Ooh, we've got to be really close then. Yeah, tomorrow we'll maybe have to grind out like only maybe a couple more and then we should be good. Here real quick, for those who are watching on YouTube, we're going to wrap up the VOD right there. So the adventure continues in the next one. So thank you all so much for watching and we'll see you next time.